Welcome back to Game Devs Play Games, where you can watch games and practice game design, and we are back with Resident Evil 7.
The last episode of the Spoopy October series.
Oh, shit. Is that the flamethrower in there?
Oh, wait, that is.
Totally is.
Dude, you have the...
I don't have...
No, it's the Scorpion key.
I need the Raven key, I think.
So, for those of you who...
I've been watching the series.
This is our last episode for October. But we did run into a minor problem.
Yeah, we lost 3 episodes of footage.
I think we lost 4.
No, it was 3.
Was it 3?
It was, I guess, like 3 and a quarter.
3 and a quarter because we just started.
I mean, you guys will see a note at the end of the last episode that we thought we fixed our capture, and what ended up happening was that the capture read as recording. It even displayed things recording properly, and it didn't save a single thing.
Yeah, said nothing. I mean, now all our wonderful reactions are there, and we'll talk about those as the episodes go through.
So shout out to Elgato for their quality equipment.
So
we're going to do a quick recap on everything that has happened.
Exactly.
Since we don't have a load point far back enough to replay it.
We don't know. We were introduced to, I think they're called the Molded Men or Moldies, or I'm not sure. We call them Goopy Guys.
Yeah, we might have seen a little bit of them in the episode that we lost.
I'm really hoping, because then we'd see Chris's wonderful reaction.
Yeah, the first or the second time we encountered them, I actually jumped.
We didn't. We're going to show it to you right now.
So the other thing that happened, so we went through this area down here, which I don't think we have any footage of that.
We definitely did not have any footage of this.
And it basically was a mini labyrinth full of lots of the
Goopy guys, as we like to call them. Again, I think they're called Moldies or Molded ones.
The Molded, yeah.
And that's not as cool as Goopy Guys, because ours at least has a minor level of alliteration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically what happened is, we went in here, we had to solve a puzzle with this... these like dead people cabinets.
Yep, and then we found a really terrifying moldy guy who had like almost like what's your face?
Arm.
Yeah, what's your face in Nemesis? I think Nemesis had an arm like that.
Yeah.
So if you think about Nemesis in the old Resident Evil games, it had a claw like that.
Mm-hmm.
But Chris had the shotgun and ended in one shot.
Oh yeah, that was the other thing. We got the shotgun. We went upstairs. We found the dead shotgun. Went downstairs and swapped them out. It wasn't anything too crazy.
No. It just took us a little bit of time because a lot of running around.
So we got the Scorpion key out of that dead body cabinet. I forget what those are actually called.
Did we have it originally recorded when you were like being chased by all 3 of the Goopy guys?
There were 4
around, and then we just ended up dying.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was wonderful. It was kind of like.
Oh yeah, it was pretty silly.
It was very good. And then the last thing we had really gotten to do,
which we will actually get to.
Which we'll get back to. And we'll talk about that. I found the cop, but you guys will see that.
You're talking away from the mic.
I'm here.
So we went through this. This is where we had like a million of the Molded fighting us.
Yeah, we had so many. We had to keep running back and forth on those. But then we got here where the last dog head was.
Yeah, it was sitting right here. Then, of course, we see the cop. And then Jack, which now I finally have remembered his name, so
Jack.
I won't call him Daddy anymore.
Daddy, yeah. I think his name is like...
Jack.
Immortal Jack is what like they call them in like in the little loading screens.
I think his official name is Jack Baker.
Yeah, and so what Jack did is he grabbed the dog head, and then he put the cop, saying that the cop is gonna have some special thing for later. So this isn't the last we saw the cop, and then we see this little caged area here.
We're like, oh boy, it's gonna be a boss battle.
Yep,
probably
gonna be a good boss battle. We can also open the door, and
we can also go in here and be like,
not hurt him.
Sup, cop buddy? Yeah, it won't actually let me target him.
Yep.
Like I can't even take out the knife and.
It's just like
won't let me slice him.
You guys see like something happening to his body,
which I do take a little bit of issue with this because obviously he's getting turned into a zombie.
Yeah.
In what world would it make sense for us to not kill him here?
Yeah, right. Be like, let's end him now before he becomes. And I think there should be that option. I think you should be able to kill him or have to deal with him later.
Yeah, I the reason is because he's going to show up later and...
Or you should have Jack move him.
Yeah, something along those lines, right? That's a big moment of suspension of disbelief.
And this is great because we noticed this last time, and I was like, oh, that might come in handy later. Oh, did you get stuff down the stairs?
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
did
I
you get
got
that?
those.
Okay.
So
then we
here
see this
are.
dog head. I wonder what this is for.
This is very clearly a trap.
Yeah, right.
I'll just go ahead and take that. Nice dog.
Oh no.
Oh boy, hey Jack. So,
Hey, didn't expect you to do that to us at all.
and now we fight Jack.
The spoopy, scary Jack.
So this fight is interesting in that
I think doing those shadows may have affected the gunfire. Oh no, sorry.
I also switched to keyboard and mouse, by the way, specifically because it's just honestly easier to aim with the gamepad, which is a little disappointing.
As much fun as it was to watch Chris miss half the headshots, I get the point.
Yeah, I don't think anyone
No,
really.
none of those episodes will be in here.
Well, then no one's gonna be like, "Oh boy, it's so fun to watch Chris not
Fail.
aim well."
Yeah, right.
But it's a little disappointing because Resident Evil is one of those games where. Ow. Resident Evil is one of those games. Oh Jesus.
You don't want that to happen. There you go.
Woo.
That was a new. That's actually kind of cool.
Yeah, I hadn't seen that before.
Hey, so that's kind of cool. We have to show the audience something we haven't seen yet. So hey.
I mean, this is exactly where we ended off. We didn't know how to beat Jack.
And now we know how to beat Jack.
Oh damn it.
Man.
Specifically because I guess I should just kick these at him.
Yeah, that is the way to slow him down.
Oh, that did not work.
No, please do it again. Oh, that is.
I like you.
Where's he at? He's not right there. I feel like his body did something weird.
Yeah, he's like all of a sudden kind of falling behind, which he wasn't before. So the challenge here is that we just have to fight Jack until he eventually breaks down the door.
Or until you break my brain over here.
Damn it.
Oh, gosh. Yes. Shot to the face. And ooh.
All I'm saying is, shotgun has more kickback than that. Jack shouldn't be able to just soak up the impact of that. Alright, so now he's gonna pull that out.
Oh, he didn't even do his little like regrow thing.
No, he does that after he does this. And we're presented with this, and it says, I'll take some heavy duty to open this. So, of course, Jack...
Oh, you want to heal yourself, buddy.
Jack goes in there, we grab ourselves a good old-fashioned chainsaw, and I thought we had to just, because Jack is immortal, I kind of figured, we will just, run. We kind of stun him long enough to chainsaw our way through that.
Yeah, but that's not the case. You just have to slowly but surely get through him here.
Just gotta...
You may want to heal yourself, though. You're starting to get...
I'm kind of at that stage where it's like, if I die, it's okay, because then I won't have wasted my resources.
Fair.
Just...
Which I know we talked about before, but I don't think that would have caught.
I don't know if we talked about it on episodes we didn't... Well, maybe we did.
Maybe we did, but the fact that these resources...
So Jack is all like, ow,
Can
ow,
you keep
ow.
hurting him in this? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You try thrusting into him during that part. Maybe
That's what I'm doing right now. There's two attacks. There's basically the... There's the, like, slash attack, and then you just hold it forward.
Stab attack, it looks like. Oh, you mean for him? Or for you, Frost?
Yeah.
No, he kind of has, like...
Did I get him? Oh, no.
Oh, nope. Most definitely not.
Yeah. The chainsaw is interesting because it doesn't ever run out of juice.
Well, you do have to, like, reset it. I thought you had to...
Yeah, every now and then we have to restart it. But we don't get to keep the chainsaw.
What, we don't?
Nope.
That is so lame.
Oh, this attack just totally missed me.
Oh, you're about to be out of power there.
It's fine. Yes.
May wanna rev up that juice now. Oh no.
There we go.
Is that it? No, it's not it. He's just saying that's it. I get it.
Pick that up.
What dropped?
There was a crate there that he broke.
Was there a barrel too?
Probably.
Crate and barrel. One of our sponsors. No, I'm kidding. We don't have any sponsors, guys.
I would be into a Crate and Barrel sponsorship and buy some candles or something.
I don't think Crate and Barrel does candles.
Don't they?
No, no.
I don't know.
They might have, like, candle holders.
All I know is that Jen likes places like that, so.
Do you think you got cool like wine racks and like bookshelves?
I could use a better wine rack.
Dude, there's one for like $50 there. It's really nice.
I'm still alive. Still alive. I actually don't know how to quick heal with the keyboard anyway.
Yep, so we're gonna die.
Maybe that's it. That was not the button.
Well, guess what? You're gonna die. Yeah, we're not arguing that one on you there, Jack. We're thinking we're dead too.
Big surprise.
How many ones do you have to go through? I feel like it has to be the last round.
Well, that's why I kind of took issue with this fight, because not only is Resident Evil a game that, like, there we go. It's a game where you kind of fight the villains, but when you're faced with the immortal villains, you don't fight them, you just run. And the game itself is built under that premise.
Right. Yeah, it's formatting to give you like that little eyeball there.
Yeah, right. So, like, Resident Evil is a game where...
Is he not done yet?
Ooh.
Oh.
Gross.
But he's not dead yet.
I'm gonna just keep chainsawing you. Just keep Okay. All right. Sweet. Did it. How do I quick heal? Do me a favor and stay dead.
Yeah, highly doubt that's gonna be the...
Well, yeah, he's like already... Oh, maybe he's just spurting juices. All right. How do I quick heal? There we go. Z. Interesting button. I guess that's how they prevent you from accidentally...
Okay, so
maybe now I chainsaw this? Oh, so I do chainsaw it, I just have to not be fighting Jack.
it probably breaks the chainsaw.
That makes sense. I mean, it is a thick piece of metal.
Yep.
Womp womp. If only. I feel like it would have been smarter to just climb our way back up, right? There's no, like, barbed wire or anything. Gross.
Is there anything we can grab off it while we're here?
Oh, yeah, I might as well look around. So, yeah, I just found it weird that we actually fight Jack here.
Yeah, because like 10 to 1 he's going to come back again. Like, it would be kind of weird if he didn't come back after this.
I mean, it would be nice.
It would be nice, because we're not just wasting our...
Yeah, if the whole game is
see if his bottom half is still there.
Huh?
Turn on, see if his bottom half is still there.
Yeah. Yeah, if the whole game was just constantly fling Jack, it would eventually just be like, I'm tired of this.
Now, what happens to go into here is...
Wouldn't it be funny if he was, like, he got down and just started fighting you like, shit!
So now we have the last dog head.
Oh, I should take out a gun. That's what I should
probably.
take
We have a couple minutes left, too. Look at us. Look at us being all fancy-free.
Yeah!
I'm just getting ready for, like, Jack to be, like, right back here again.
Oh, seriously.
Just like, you open the door, there's Jack!
Yeah, imagine though if, like, the whole game was just fleeing from Jack. It would get old pretty quick.
Oh, absolutely.
It's like, alright, we get your gimmick. And usually the fling the immortal creature mechanic or type of challenge, that usually happens in a game like near the 3/4 of the game point. Like, you're pretty much done with the game.
Right, and so you're just kind of...
Yeah, and then they throw the thing at you because you can't kill it, and it's, like...
And you're, like, either escaping it at that point.
Yeah, it, like, turns the game on its head, and it's like, oh, it's super challenging, and, you beat it, and then all of a sudden you win the game, or you're right at the very end of the game. So, I mean, like, that's what they do in Dead Space. That's kind of what they've done in Resident Evil. Oh, God.
Grandma...
Although I don't know how they did it in Nemesis, because Nemesis was immortal.
Yeah, I'm not really sure either. I thought you just end certain forms of Nemesis.
Creepy
She is so creepy. You sure?
I don't want to. Also, I don't think... Yeah, it won't let me aim.
You don't want to?
Well, like, I feel like at a certain point, killing Grandma might unearth worse things.
Okay, so we have all 3 dog heads.
Yeah, so now, like, would it make more sense to...
Oh, shut...
Oh, that was the bobblehead. Yeah, like, at this point, would it make more sense to run around and, like, pick up all the stuff that we missed?
Did you miss all that much stuff?
I mean, probably not. I bet there's a lot of little resources, like ammo and jazz.
It's up to you.
Nah.
We have about 10 seconds, though, so I guess next episode we'll find out what happens.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, so question of the day?
Question of the day. What do you think about the fight with Jack?
Yeah.
And the fact that we actually do have to fight him and effectively kill him?
Hopefully, because if he's not dead again, then it just feels like we're running in circles.
Yeah. And do you agree that with me on that? I feel it breaks the design schema of Resident Evil, that it's sort of built as a game where we're supposed to be fleeing Jack, and so
Right, is killing him okay?
it's reminiscent of our episode where we were talking about how we had to fight Mia.
Yes. How
and
Mia's
that-
probably still not gone.
Well, that and like the challenge that we actually had to defeat her, I felt didn't make sense, because why didn't we just have to find a good way to juke around her and flee?
Right, exactly. So if you guys enjoyed this episode, please hit the like button, hit subscribe if you haven't done that yet either, and comment on the question of the day and what you feel about Resident Evil games in general. What's your favorite one? What do you like about Resident Evil 7 that makes it different than the other ones? And maybe what doesn't make it as much fun? If you guys enjoyed the Spooktober, spooktacular, amazing Halloween series, let us know that too.
Yeah, because then we'll make sure that we go all out on the one next year, too.
Yeah, exactly. And if you guys have any other holiday games that you know of for other times of the year, let us know that too, because we'd love to play them when that time of year comes around. And as always, guys, we'll see you in the next episode.
Bye.
See ya.